We will talk about the Taiwan question, but going back to Nancy Pelosi and the visit itself. Now, while China considers this an absolute, United States of America in many statements have come out to say that this is not a U.S. administration visit, but it's a visit by the U.S. House Speaker, and she does not take orders or she does not require permission from the administration or from the president. Isn't that a distinction that China or Beijing could also see, or Beijing is not going to draw a distinction between the administration and representatives of the House, congressmen, congresswomen, speaker visiting Taiwan?
No one can deny that Nancy Pelosi is the #3 highest ranking U.S. government official, even though her official title is the Speaker of the House of Representatives, that's for sure. But from the Chinese perspective, such a high-ranking official cannot be allowed to visit Taiwan. Otherwise, it will trigger huge consequences. So Nancy Pelosi disregarded China, disregarded Vice President Biden, disregarded the U.S. Pentagon. She made the visit, so wait for the consequences which will unfold. I think the consequences will be several levels. One will be against Nancy Pelosi and her delegation and their families. They will be forbidden forever to do business with China, with China's Hong Kong, Macau, and after reunification with China's Taiwan province. Secondly, they will be prohibited from entering into China. We do not want to have any glimpse of these people because they will be considered as completely illegitimate because they want to separate Taiwan from China. They want to damage the Chinese national unity, China's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Now, the other level of sanctions will be against the U.S. government because, you know, China-U.S. cooperation on many matters of international importance like climate change, you name it, will be important not only for China and the United States and for mankind as a whole. But U.S. cannot have the cake and eat it. They let China down. They destroy the Chinese trust, if any, in the U.S. government, and they need to suffer the consequences. And going forward, I think China and the United States will find it more difficult to get along with each other because Nancy Pelosi managed to destroy the trust between China and the United States as two countries, and the Chinese government and the U.S. government as two governments. It will be rough riding going forward.